Hey everybody, welcome back to FedBiz Exchange. My question for you today is, are you using all three of the government procurement websites to win contracts? There are tens of thousands of contracting opportunities posted on three websites daily, and I want to talk to you about those. Most of you don't even realize that there are two additional websites where you could win contracts. But before we get started, please subscribe and share our channel with other business owners and aspiring government contractors. I'm Michelle Brown, and don't hesitate to write to me to ask your questions. In this video, I will review all three government procurement websites for you to set up your company to start winning contracts. Remember, you need lots of opportunities to win. It is a numbers game. You must bid consistently and often. So here are the three places to win federal government contracts. One is Fbo.gov. You already know about them, but Fbo.gov will post opportunities from all different agencies all over the country for tens of millions of dollars to award contracts. So they start at 25,000. Everything under 25,000 does not have to be posted. That's a whole nother conversation because there are ways for you to find opportunities under 25,000. And in some cases, they can be very profitable. The next one is Dibbs. This is the one that most people don't talk about, but it is a gold mine. It's where I won at minimum $400,000. I still focus on Dibbs. The reason you don't hear a lot about Dibbs is because people don't know how to use it. It is the military website, Air Force. It's called DLA. DLA is oversight for Dibbs. And I'm going to show you Dibbs. We already know about Fbo.gov, but I will show you what Dibbs looks like today. I will also show you the third option, which is Fedconnect. Fedconnect is not my favorite, but they do have a lot of opportunities where specific agencies like to post. For instance, the Social Security Administration. They love to put information on the Fedconnect website. But keep in mind, even though these are separate websites, Fbo.gov will sometimes carry information from Dibbs and Fedconnect, but you can use each of these websites individually because they do not have all the same opportunities. Okay, so now we've headed on over to Dibbs, Defense Logistics Agency's website, where all the military quotes are, or I should say military opportunities are. But I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I need to have a separate video just for Dibbs. But the first thing you do when you get here is you're going to go to RFQs. Okay, now this is different than FBO. Instead of using your NACE codes, you're going to use either your NSN numbers, which you would not know what they are, but you can know what the federal supply class is and what the PSC code is. I'm just going to choose one that I use because I do a lot of medical stuff. So I'm going to use 6515. And I do have a PSC video for you guys, product service code video for you, because one of the problems for finding and locating opportunities is that you guys don't know your PSC codes. Your PSC codes specifically identify the products and services that the contracting officer is looking for. Your NACE code is at a higher level. Your NACE code, nobody tells you this, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes the contracting officers don't put right things under the NACE code. So in this case, I'm going to use my product service code, which is also known as my federal supply class. Okay, so for medical, since I do a lot of stuff with the Veterans Administration and with Dibbs, I know the all of the PSC codes that I need to use. And I will give you guys a document. You'll be able to download it after the PSC training to figure out what your PSC codes are. And they should also be in your SAM. So I put in 6515. Okay, now down here below, I can choose to just look at certain types of set-asides. That would be small business set-asides, hub zone, and all of that. When I train you on Dibbs, how to find contracting opportunities, I will go over that. But right now, I'm not going to do any of that. I just want to show you how it looks when you're looking for opportunities. So I'm looking at all opportunities that have been posted either today or still open from previous opportunities under 6515. So I hit search, and then it's going to give me a list of the opportunities that are available that I could bid on. If they are still here, no matter how old they are, the return by date is when I need to get these in. But again, I'll go over all of this with you in a separate Dibbs video. But this is just one PSC code, one FSC code. There are thousands and thousands of codes. So I'm going to give you guys a list of the codes. You need to choose, pick your items that you want to bid on or under. So if you buy furniture, there's a specific code for furniture. If you sell, I said buy, I meant sell. If you want to sell to the government furniture, you would use your furniture code. If you want to sell eye exam flashlights, then you would use 6515. So I will explain that to you. But this is what Dibbs looks like. If I wanted to quote, I would just click on this. It would ask me to sign in, and I would go ahead and quote. I like Dibbs because bidding on contracts and winning is a numbers game. And every single day, there are tens of thousands of opportunities posted on Dibbs. You just have to know what you're looking for. Okay, so that's what Dibbs looks like. And there's a lot more to this. This is why a lot of people don't try to use it. It's very intimidating, but when I teach you what to do, it'll make more sense because there are a lot of small businesses winning, and I kid you not, hundreds of millions of dollars from Dibbs. And quite frankly, that's my goal, is to win millions under Dibbs. I've already won up to $400,000 for one of my clients under Dibbs. We started with Dibbs as a veteran. He was a veteran-owned company. Okay, so now let's go to Fedconnect. Fedconnect is a little bit different. I already told you a little bit about them, but you can actually just click on search public opportunities. You don't have to sign up right away. The only time you sign up for these procurement sites is when you decide that you're serious about bidding with them, but you need to look around first. So this is Fedconnect. It's not as enormous as FBO, and it's not as enormous as Dibbs, but it has a lot of good opportunities on here. Sometimes you'll have an FBO that will lead you to Fedconnect. They'll tell you, we have this solicitation posted on Fedconnect. This is what they're talking about. You can search it in all different ways by title description of a contract that maybe you heard about. You can do it by agency. You can do it by PSC and FSC codes. You can also do it by NAICS codes. And you could do it by a reference number, which would be the contract number if you have it. I will also train you on using Fedconnect. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you, but you need to know and understand maybe one of these might work just as well as FBO for you. Because if you're not finding enough opportunities in Fbo.gov to bid, you should be doing minimum anywhere from 10 to maybe 30 bids a month. I know that sounds like a lot, but for those of you that are ready and serious, I don't care if you have to do it at night, that's what you need to do. Okay, so I'm showing you these briefly, but I promise I will do training on both of these, Dibbs and Fedconnect. We also need to do training for Fbo.gov when it comes to solicitation. So we'll do all three. And that's it. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Michelle Brown. See you in the next video.